Meanwhile, on the sidelines of the General Assembly, President Yoon Suk-yeol sat down with the head of the UN, Antonio Guterres, to touch upon the threats to peace and stability posed by North Korea. Our top office correspondent Yoon Jung-min reports.
The South Korean leader's first UN address did not contain a direct message to North Korea, but meeting UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres after the speech, President Yoon Suk-yeol sent a clear message over the regime's growing nuclear threats.
President Yoon asked the Secretary-General to continue his support for a stern response by the international community with one voice in the case of a resumption in nuclear tests or additional nuclear provocations by North Korea. Secretary-General Guterres vowed for a clear response by the UN Security Council.
Ensuring South Korea's financial support, Yoon said he believes there will also be financial assistance and investment by the international community toward Pyongyang should it choose a path to openness. The message also echoed during his lunch meeting in New York with former president of the World Bank, Yoon Kim. President Yoon added that the history of the Republic of Korea runs parallel to that of the United Nations since its foundation, referring to his earlier speech where he mentioned the UN's mission over 7 decades ago, the approval of the South as the sole legitimate government on the peninsula, and its dedication for peace during the Korean War.
President Yoon said the Republic of Korea is where it is today thanks to such efforts. He promised South Korea will fulfill its responsibility and cooperate with the UN to defend the freedom of the world.
The meeting lasted for about 30 minutes as part of President Yoon's summit diplomacy on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly, which is also likely to involve one-on-ones with the leaders of the US and Japan. Yoon Jung-min, Arirang News.